Hey everybody, it's Kip with Kirchberg Mini Farms, and behind me we have the new tractor on the farm, a Kioti 3510 cab tractor. Right now I got the forks on it and a tiller. We've already used the tiller once. You'll hear more about that in another episode, but right now we are using the 3510 to get some work done around the farm. We've been picking up some telephone poles. You're going to see us pick up some brush, and we may do some other work with it, but come along and learn about the 3510. So right here we have the brand new 2019 Kioti 3510. Actually, it's a Kioti CK3510 with cab, hydrostatic transmission. We got it with a bucket, forks, a tiller, and a grapple. Unfortunately, the grapple is on back order, so we're awaiting that to come in, but we'll definitely do a follow-up video on what that looks like and how that works. On the Kioti tractor, we got it with the KL4030 loader. I got to tell you, this thing handles the 4x4 round bales of hay with no issue. I will tell you, it's a little challenging with the forks on the front, but it definitely can pick them up and handle it. And here, we'll do a quick walk around the tractor so you get a good little look at it. It's got the 3-point hitch. Right now I got the bush hog tiller on it, and it does have the rear hydraulics. Rear hydraulics is right here. Definitely love those. Haven't used it yet. I think I'm going to have to get the quick attach hitch. I've seen it on the Tractor Time with Tim videos, and I'm really digging it, so I'm going to have to take a look and see what it's going to take to get one of those for my little tractor here. Here we go. Here's another view. We got the toolbox here on the back corner. Window washer fluid. This tractor does come with a rear windshield wiper and a heated rear window for those nice cold days we get here in Michigan. Here's all the setups. Very impressed with this tractor so far. I got about 4 hours on it. I've been working it pretty decent and moving stuff around. We moved that whole pile of hay bales back there. We got, I don't know, I think it's 10 rounds, 15 rounds, I can't remember, and a bunch of squares. But she handled, like I said, she handled the rounds without a problem. Let's go ahead and step into the cab and take a look around. I really love the cab. You know, I have bad allergies, and I definitely don't want to be out in the weather, whether it's summer or winter, and just having the cab has an added benefit. There are filters in the top up here in the cab that you can change out. Step right in. Another thing I like about this is the armrest. Definitely handy here. The dogs have already been in the cab, so the dogs love taking a ride in the tractor already. Piper enjoys the tractor. She's been in here. She's drove it a couple times. But up here on the dash, we have our link pedal. We have our adjustment here for our steering. Turn signals. The horn reminds me of Herbie on Herbie and the Love Bug, I think it is. Herbie the Love Bug. Got our high, medium, low for speeds. Got our hydraulics here on the right. I'm just now getting used to those. Those are a little touchy. Got rear hydraulics here for the rear 3-point. Got rear hydraulic controls. Now we're in the cab. If you look up, you have your heat and AC controls. Man, do I love that. This little visor here I'll probably never use. Front windshield wiper for those rainy days. Rear view mirror. Side mirrors, just like driving a car. I love it. Honestly, the cab makes it pretty quiet. Very quiet. Down here, we have the hydrostatic pedals, forward and reverse. Honestly, I love those things, especially the linked pedal. You don't have to adjust the RPMs on the tractor. It adjusts everything on its own. We'll show you that here in just a minute. You got your hand throttle control. You got your regen, hazards, auto PTO. That's pretty cool. If you have that engaged, that'll actually turn the PTO off when you lift the implement and then turn it back on when you lower the implement. Cruise control. If you're doing some tilling or doing some work and you need to go at a steady pace, you can hit the cruise control button. Tractor will maintain a steady pace. Electronic PTO engagement. So you simply give this a twist. It's going to have to be running. And if you need to stop it, you can just hit it and it'll stop. Oh, there we go. It doesn't have to be running. Push down, turn, engages rear PTO. And what I do to stop it, I just tap it, shuts it off. Front windshield wiper, rear windshield wiper. The lights, man, there's a lot of lights on this thing. Rear window heater. So let's go ahead and crank it up and see how this thing works. That's about where she idles, 1,000 RPM. I got the air kicking, it's already warm. I don't know, it's like 84 degrees outside. It's getting warm. The link pedal, as I said, that link pedal lever is right here. I pull it back. The tractor will not adjust the RPM if I try to go forward and backward. Here, let me go ahead and lift up the hydraulics here, lift up the front. And I'll try to go forward and you'll see the RPMs will not change. Slow. But if I go ahead and I engage this link pedal down here, and I want to go, I'm going to hit the forward button. It cranks up the RPMs based on how fast I want to go. Pretty awesome feature, especially when you're working the bucket. I really love it. Alright, we'll come along. Again, we're going to clean up some stuff on the property today. I'm going to put my tractor to use. I've got about 4.3 hours. I got it with 0.3 hours on it. Already got 4 hours on it. We're going to ride around the farm here and get some things done. So ride along. It'll be fun. All right, well, as you can see, we did some cleanup with our new tractor here. We've been cleaning up the yard. We got a lot more to go. This tractor made easy work of it. But we're running out of battery power, so we're going to go for now. And we will catch you next time on Kirchberg Mini Farm.